Hi everyone. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday all day long. Okay, I'm just going to wait for my Facebook to come up on my phone, and I'll change the settings, and then I will start channeling some energy. So I hope I find everybody well today. It's it's a nice, beautiful day here today. It's absolutely stunning, and I'll see some energy coming in. Okay, let's see where we go. that was fun. Never know what's going to unfold. Hello, Jess. Hello, Andrea. Yeah, you popped in just as I was starting. Okay, let's see where we're going to go. Not feeling it. Here we go. Yeah, this is really, and I'm saying the word strange, it'll make sense here in a sec here. I met this beautiful young lady through this group of ladies I know. And anyway, so she's actually from Australia. And I'm not sure how long she's been here in Vancouver. But anyway, I know it's been well over a year. Anyway, she has this most amazing job, and she had a work from visa, and then whatever, she hasn't been able to work for the last 3 months. I think it's 3 months now. But they've held her position for her because that's how good she is. She's a young girl. And so I just check in periodically with her through this process because she's trying to get a working visa and a landed immigrant and all this. And this whole thing this evening is around that, and not just for her, but anybody else that needs this energy, is, you know, because she had filed, she got a letter saying she was approved, and then all she had to do was go down with what she understood to be at the border to go pick up her documents, and she went there. No, you have to make an appointment, so she had to wait another six or 8 weeks, whatever it was, and it's coming up next Thursday. Yeah, next Thursday. And then she just found out yesterday, or maybe this morning, I don't know, anyway, that she was missing a document and she has to leave. She's going to try one more thing, hoping maybe, and I've just been sent, actually, yeah, it was yesterday all this went down. And because I remember last night I was just asking the angels and the spirit, you know, like, this girl needs to stay here. This is her home in her heart. And you know, I'm going to ask you guys is to keep, her name is Jo, keep Jo in your thoughts that, you know, like, and I also believe that whatever's going to happen is going to happen at the same time. But at the same time, we can put energy towards this to help her to get over this. It's just, by her being here, she is seeing her worthiness because we see that in her, which is helping her to see that within herself. And to think that this job's been holding her position for her to step into. So she's been volunteering there and stuff, but she's just not a paid employee. And it's just, wow, 10:44. Perfect. Okay, this is called Diamond Heart 888, which is Sharmini Gana's energy. Here we go. I haven't played her song in a while. Here we go. that, wow, that's, wow. So that was the 45, 49 minute. I have no doubt that's for anybody who needs that. But before I came live here, I was communicating with my beautiful friend who's actually living here from Australia. And she's been dealing with the government so she can stay here. She wants to get a permanent residency and all that. And so she found out yesterday some devastating information. Though her application was already approved, and all she had to do is go down, pick it up, and all this. And she found out yesterday that there's a missing document. So, but anyway, long story short is I believe she talked to an immigration lawyer this morning and got some advice or whatever. She's going to try one more thing in a day or two because right now she's emotionally exhausted. So this energy is for her, and I'm going to send her a message telling her to come and listen, especially from this minute to this minute, because that was specifically for her. Because no matter what we go through in life, we need to trust and have faith. There's a reason. And it doesn't mean that we're not deserving to be where we choose to be. In this case, that's where, she chooses to live here in British Columbia, Canada, from Australia. She loves it here. She has what she calls family, which I call family as well. And we see her for her. We love her for her as she is, and she feels very at home here. And she's stepping into her own. And one of her comments to me this afternoon was that everybody's just giving her all this incredible love and support, and like genuine, like from her colleagues to her bosses at work. They've been holding her job for a couple 3 months because that's how good she is at what she does. And helping her, and she's donating her time right now, so she's still got her foot in the door, shall we say. But it's just very disappointing. But the energy I just shared there is if she's not able to turn this around, then she has to start making plans to go back to Australia. And then, if she needs sponsorship here, like she's going to have no issue getting sponsorship. I'll do it. I know other people will do it because she's a very incredible, amazing young lady, and we want to see her blossom. And this is where I just know this is where she needs to be. I've been, talking to Spirit last night, and as well as the angels too, because she needs to stay here. Maybe Spirit has another plan for her to go back, and to start setting her boundaries with whomever it is and start standing up. Maybe that's what could be happening. We never know. I just want to see her be able to stay here for as long as she wants to stay here, which I know is, from what I gather, for life, if she can. But if you guys can keep Joe in your thoughts and your prayers, and that this energy that we can, I want to see her stay here because she feels comfortable. She had to move where she was at. She just got a brand new roommate. They got a brand new 2-bedroom suite, and they just barely moved in September 1st. And it's just like she's just, yeah. And I know Karen, her roommate, and Karen's been nothing but supportive. Like, hey, don't worry about it. We'll work through this. And it's so different when you're around people, good people. And, it's just, I just don't like seeing her go through this. But there could be a bigger reason, I don't know. I just want to see her stay here personally. We have a big gathering of about 20 women on October the 4th or 5th, whatever it is, the Saturday. We're having a turkey dinner. I've been invited to. This is going to be the first turkey dinner I've had in years for Thanksgiving. I mean, many, many years. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Andrea. It's just, and that's the thing, like, I'm very much an optimistic person. It takes I don't get defeated, but I also look at it's time to walk away. And one thing that I have shifted and changed a lot is, I had this lady that I was sort of interested in, and she led me on at the beginning, and then she diverted, and I just gone, okay, what's going on here? And it caused me to step back and going, wow, right? But I'm so grateful for my growth, and that I spotted it right away, and it was one of those occasions where, she said, I think we need to sit down and have a chat. I said, about what? She goes, well, you seem to be a little. I said, no, I'm not. And there's nothing to talk about. And it's like, I don't have to explain to her, because I think it's sad when people don't see the impact, or by their lack of appropriate behavior and conduct, you could say, that they can't see it while they're doing it. Like, I'm sitting there and give you an example. When she invited me over to her place for dinner that time, and we're sitting there talking, having a martini of some sort, and just chatting, and all of a sudden she's singing the song that's on the radio. Immediately, inside, I don't have to say nothing, because I'm a bit of a slow responder, you could say. And I just went, wow, that was rude. But it spoke to me where she's at. She's not present when somebody's speaking. Are you really listening to hear what I'm saying? And from there, I started not sharing as much, because I deserve to be treated with respect and regard. And you're absolutely right. And that's one thing too, but because I thought there was a bit of a match frequency-wise, but it was quickly, I went, okay. And here's the thing, as much as we're all spiritual beings having this human experience, is that this person said, yeah, they considered themselves spiritual beings. They understood channeling, other stuff. But those are words. It's your action, your behavior, etc., that speaks about anything. And don't try to, you could say, blow smoke up my ass, because I don't like being patronized. I'd sooner somebody say, look, it's like, even I talk to people about who I am, what I do, and I ask them very respectfully, do you know what a looper is? They go, no, but they've heard that word before. So I explain them very briefly, and then they go, oh, okay. And it's through everything that I experience is an opportunity for me to see where I'm at, what I'm going to tolerate or not tolerate or put up with. But it doesn't mean I have to go and confront somebody, because, it's like, are they going to be able to hear it for what it is? And because I'm tired of expressing myself where people are not capable or able of hearing, not what you think I'm hearing, what I'm really saying and expressing. Yeah, it's been interesting, our journeys. Yeah, but on that beautiful note, everybody, I'm going to go be quiet for a bit, and I will see you guys maybe later. Not sure right now. Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go and be quiet for a bit. Okay, hugs and loves. I